This is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is Interviewing Millennials. I recently read an article by Lindsay Pollock in which she discusses 5 things employers wished millennials had learned in college. I found it interesting, and I'm including an excerpt here of one of those 5 things. It discusses street smarts. She says, while employers believe it's rude to wear earbuds in the office, millennials are using them to focus and be more productive. While employers are horrified when a millennial sends an email of ideas directly to the CEO, that same millennial grew up in a world in which everyone on the planet, including the President of the United States, is accessible through social media. If you are reading this as an employer, I suggest you make the, quote, unspoken, quote, rules of your workplace more accessible. For example, host professional etiquette training sessions or provide millennials with mentors who can give them insider knowledge and answer their questions about the way things are done around here. That's the end of the excerpt. This can be helpful to you as a hiring tip. If you found working with millennials challenging, what were the reasons for this? Was it something about their attitude toward a dress code? The methods they use to communicate? Do you feel they aren't as loyal to you and your company as they could be? I realize these could be considered leading questions, but if there were challenges, consider listing them out and discussing them in the hiring interview. You might be surprised with the responses you are given. Some may make clear a resistance to fit into your work environment. Others may have no difficulties doing so. Either way, it could be a fruitful topic to discuss. The Hiring Tips is brought to you by the Employee Testing Center. We have an employee testing service that will help you hire better staff. It's very accurate, easy to understand, and delightfully affordable. Watch our 3-minute video at getbetterstaff.com. That's getbetterstaff.com. Our podcast does not represent legal advice. Employment law can vary from state to state. So please consult an attorney familiar with the law that applies to the area where your business is located for any legal questions specific to your company. Thanks for listening.